good morning, Bianca. It's so lovely to have you here today to talk about this.
Thank you for having me.
Not at all. It was a huge success yesterday, March for Women. Thousands turned out in the rain, but they turned out and they wanted to be involved, as you did as well. Why is this march so important to you?
Well, you know, for many years we thought that we were making great gains, and suddenly Donald Trump became the president. When you think about that, the gender pay gap, the last report that came out, it tells us that it will take us 170 years to close that gap, which means in this country, and that's what I want women to think about, and men, that women are paid 18% less than men in this country. In the US, 20%. In the EU, 16%. And you have 70% of the world's poor are women, and 65% of the illiterate are women and girls. And this government must change the policies about the refugees.
Yeah. I mean, again, Bianca, you do an awful lot of work with your own foundation as well, the Bianca Jagger Human Rights Foundation, and that's been up and running since 2005. In that amount of time, have you seen significant changes? Has it gone the direction that you have wanted things to go within our society?
You know, I have seen improvement, but then suddenly, as I said to you, it was not only about women. It's that human rights, civil liberties, and the rights of women and children and people as a whole are really at stake because of the election of President Trump. But as well, if, for example, I work with indigenous people in Latin America, to date you see that they are there's been a tremendous persecution of environmental and human rights defenders who have been killed in countries like Honduras, like Brazil, Mexico, Guatemala. And so, you know, I feel sometimes, you know, that we are losing some of the gains that we have made, which means that it's inspiring to see that people are becoming conscious, that young people are getting together and I'm saying, we want to be involved, we want to participate in a march like yesterday. Yeah. And so I think that that we got a lot of work to do ahead, but the only thing that Donald Trump has been able to achieve is that he has really generated a reaction from everyone and a desire to say, we will not allow him to do this.
Yeah. Well, International Women's Day is, of course, on Wednesday, and as you say, undoubtedly, the numbers are increasing every single year. Thank you so much for all of the work that you do as well, Bianca, and for coming in this morning. It's lovely to meet you. Thank you very much.